Well, Mr. Fell, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope the people of Hammersmith have the common sense to return you to Parliament. We need you there, Mr. Fell. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. I am your Conservative candidate because I believe that socialism has failed. I want to give you an idea how we Conservatives will improve matters. I want to tell you how we shall tackle the job. Now, about food. You know, especially the women, what a wonderful job Lord Woolton, who was just here, did for us with food during the war. So the first thing is to put in charge of food a good man who knows his job. Then we must stop all this government bulk purchase of food, and we must allow the trader to do the job which he knows. Let us go out to the British Empire to get our food, and let us see to it that we grow more food on British farms by giving the British farmer the tools with which to do the job. In these ways, we shall soon have more food on our tables in Britain. And now, what about houses? Don't you think that if this was made a top priority job, a major operation, as was the building of Spitfires during the war, that we should soon have houses and flats going up in greater numbers? Let the builders build as well as the councils. In this way, we shall soon get the houses built instead of just talking about it. And now there is the question of the cost of living. We all know that it is rising much too fast. And if it cannot be brought down, then we shall undoubtedly have unemployment in this country, because we shall be unable to afford to buy the goods which will keep the factories working. And so we must bring down government expenditure. We must stop the government nationalizing all manner of our industries and throwing our money away on these ventures. We must stop them nationalizing steel, the land, the traders, and even your local pub. In these ways, we shall be able to make the pound buy more. I have given you a sample of how we shall tackle the job. Now, there is something very serious I want to say. Communism. Communism is a direct threat to every single one of us. If we are strong and united, then I believe there is no great danger of war. But if we continue to support a weak socialist government, then the danger is very great, and communism may well come to Britain. In every country in Eastern Europe where they now have communism, there was first of all a weak socialist government to pave the way. So what we have got to do is to throw out socialism and put in a conservative administration. Then we shall go out to the British Commonwealth to increase our trade by every manner of means. Trade which is now being torpedoed by the socialist government. We shall mold our empire defenses into a unified form, so that through strength we can lead the world through the present troubled years to some hope of world peace and democracy. I ask all of you, Hammersmith people, to give a lead to Britain and the world, to reaffirm your belief in the greatness of Britain and the British Commonwealth by supporting me. This is a great hour for us. Let us lead a crusade for a return to moral decency and respect for the individual. Let us unashamedly proclaim our love for our country, our king, and the traditional decency of our Christian way of life.